morning, children. Are you all fine? Have you had your breakfast? Yes, the pandemic situation is going very critical. So you have to go to outside only if it is absolutely necessary. And what are things that you have to keep if you are going outside? Yes, you have to keep mask. How many masks? Yes, you have to keep 2 masks. And what all things that you have to do? Yes, you have to properly sanitize your hands. Okay, what if you are staying at home? What all things that you have to do? Yes, you have to wash your hands regularly. Then, yes, you have to bath and you have to keep yourself very hygiene. Okay, children, there are many problems in our life. But what is the role of mathematics? Yes, mathematics may not teach us how to add happiness, how to subtract the sorrows, but it always teaches that how there is a solution for every problem. Yes, look, in the case of corona, have you thought that you will be having a vaccine? But now it is a dream come true. So always have belief in yourself and do wonders. You must study well. Okay, children, can we go to our today's class? Yes, first we will show you some pictures. Look at these objects. Can you categorize them into 2 groups according to their similarities? Let's look into the pictures. Okay, I hope you are done. Look into the first group. What are the similarities that you see? Yes, these objects can be drawn in a piece of paper. Okay, so what about the next group? Can you draw them in a piece of paper? No, because they also have a height. Okay, so can we give this type of objects a name? Yes, these objects, those have horizontal spreads and vertical heights, are known as solids. What is solids? Solids are those objects which have horizontal spreads and vertical heights. Okay, children, have you know any example of a solid? Yes, your geometric box. It is in the form of a solid. Okay, now I will show you something very similar to your geometric box. Look at this. It is very similar to your geometric box. And what is it? Yes, it is a rectangular block. You have already studied about rectangular block in your 6th standard. Okay, what all do you know about a rectangular block? Yes, all its sides are rectangles. Let us check. Look into this side. It is a rectangle. And what about this? It is also a rectangle. And this and this. Now let's look into the top and bottom. Yes, it is also a rectangle. What about this? It is also a rectangle. So, can you say all these rectangles are the same? No. Do you have any example? Yes, this rectangle and this rectangle are different. But can you find any similar rectangles? Yes, you have this rectangle and this rectangle as same. What about this? This rectangle and this rectangle are same. And a pair of this rectangle and this rectangle is also the same. So, what can you infer? In a rectangular block, all the sides are rectangles and you have a pair of rectangles having equal area. Okay, now I will show you another object. Okay, children, now look into this object. Can we check, do its sides are rectangles? Yes. Now look into this side. Is it a rectangle? Yes, it is a rectangle. What about this side? Yes, this side is also a rectangle. Okay. Now what about this side? Yes, this side is also a rectangle. So, this object also has all its sides as rectangles. But do these two objects are same? No, right? Okay, then what is the difference between these two objects? Yes, they have the top and bottom part as different. In the case of this object, it has the bottom and top as a triangle. And what about this one? This has the top and bottom as rectangles. Okay, so can we generalize these objects? Okay children, those objects whose top and bottom are identical polygons and all its sides are rectangles are known as what? Are known as prisms. So what are prisms children? Prisms are those solids with identical polygons in top and bottom and have rectangles on their sides. Okay, now let us closely examine into this prism. Okay, so look into this prism. These rectangles on these sides are called lateral faces. Okay, what are lateral faces? The rectangles on the sides of a prism are known as lateral faces. Okay, we have been calling the top and bottom of prisms for a long time, so it feels some difficult. Okay, now let us give name to this top and bottom. These are called bases. What do you call a base? When we build a house, we call a base as something that you keep like this. Yes, if we keep this object, then this is the base. So you will be feeling confused that why are we also calling this as the base? Do you got the answer? Yes, if I keep the prism like this, then this becomes the base. So in general, we can call the top and bottom of the prism as the bases. And together, these polygons and rectangles can be called as faces. Okay children, so we have studied how to name prisms and their properties. So now I will show you some objects. Can you give the name according to your knowledge? Okay. I have this object. First let's check, is this a prism? So to become a prism, what are the requirements? Let's look into the sides. So we have rectangles in all its sides. Okay, our first condition is satisfied. Now let us look into the top and bottom or bases. Yes, what is in the base? We have two identical squares on top and bottom. So what name can you give to this prism? Correct. You can give the name square prism because it has got a square on its base. Very good. Now I will show you another object. Look at this. First we can check whether it has rectangles on its sides. Look. Yes, we are having rectangles on its sides. Okay. And we have a polygon on its top and bottom. So, we are very much clear that it is a prism. Okay, now we have to give a name to this prism. What name can we give? Look at this polygon. How many sides do it have? Yes, the polygon has 6 sides. So, what do you call a polygon with 6 sides? Yes, a polygon with 6 sides is known as a Hexagon. Very good. So, what name can we give to this prism? Very good. This prism can be given the name as hexagonal prism. Okay children, so what have you understood from this? We categorize the prism on the basis of the shape of their bases. Okay? Children, now I will tell you a story. We all like to have a cup of tea in the morning. Likewise, a girl named Shweta went to buy a bottle of milk in the morning, and the shape of the bottle was in the shape of a rectangular prism, and it has length 3 cm, breadth 2 cm and height 6 cm. So, can you help Shweta to find how much milk she had brought? Yes, you have already studied in the 6th class how to find the volume of a rectangular block. Do you remember? Okay, I will give you some clues. What we have to do first? We have to take a hollow rectangular block and we have to check the number of cubes of 1 unit that have to be placed on that block. Do you remember? Or are you still confused? Don't worry children. Now I will play you a song. I hope you will get an answer after this song. Now let's go into the song.
Times side with times a cubic unit. We'll be able to fit inside it.
Imagine a cube with edges of 3. Multiply 3 by 3 by 3 to see. It can fit 27 units. Gotta mention that they're cubic. When finding volume, don't forget to mention the unit is a cube with 3 dimensions.
To get a rectangular prism's volume right, length times width times the height. Cubic unit.
Okay children, do you like this song? Now can you help Shweta? Yes, we can find the volume as 3 into 2 into 6. And what is the answer? Yes, very good, 36. And what is the unit of volume? Yes, you have all the measurements in centimeters. Okay children, so what will be the unit of volume? It will be centimeter cube since all measurements are in centimeter. Okay, now let's closely examine what we have done. We have done 3 into 2. What is 3? 3 is nothing but the length. And what is 2? Yes, 2 is nothing but the breadth. So what we have done first? We have multiplied length with breadth. So, what is length into breadth for a rectangle? Yes, for a rectangle, length into breadth is its area. And what have we done? Yes, we have multiplied it with the height. So, for a rectangular prism, the volume is nothing but base area into height. Okay. Okay, I think you have a doubt. What if I keep that prism horizontally? Then what will be the base? It will also be a rectangle of length 6 cm. And what will be the breadth? Yes, the breadth will be 3 cm. So what will be the base area? 6 into 3. So to find volume, we have to multiply it with the height. What will be the height? Yes, the height will be 2. So what answer will you get? Yes, the volume is still 36 centimeter cube. So it is possible for us to generalize the volume of rectangular prism as length into breadth into height. Okay? Okay children, now I will give you 2 right triangular prisms. Children, you have 2 right angle triangular prism. Can you make another prism out of it? Okay, do it. Okay, I think somebody has got the answer. Can you say what is the prism that you got? Very good. You will be getting a rectangular prism. So, let me also check whether you will get a rectangular prism. Yes, I have also got a rectangular prism. Okay, so if I am taking the base area of this triangular prism as A and this as also A, since both are identical, we can call it as base area as A and the height as H. Then what will be the volume of this rectangular prism? Yes, you have already stated the volume of rectangular prism. The volume of rectangular prism is base area into height. And what will be the base area? We have the base area of this rectangle as 2A because one triangle have the area A and another triangle also have the area as A. So total we have 2A as the base area. And what about the height? The height is H. So what will be the volume, children? Yes, you will get the volume as 2A into H. Okay. So, can you find the volume of this triangular prism? You have joined two identical right triangular prism to make this rectangular prism. So, the volume of this right triangular prism will halve the volume of the rectangular prism. And what is it? Yes, it is A into H. And what is A? Very good. A is nothing but the base area. Okay, children. So, what can you infer from this? The volume of any right triangular prism is base area into height. Okay. Now, I have another question for you. What if I have a triangular prism with base something like this? Then can you find the volume? Very good. You can make any triangular into right angle triangles. So, if we have this triangle with base, then can you find the volume of this triangular prism? Okay, let me take the base area of this triangle as B and base area of this triangle as C and the base area of this total triangle as A. Then what is the relation between A, B and C? Yes, A equal to B plus C. Okay, then what will be the area of the triangular prism with bases this triangle? Yes, it will be the sum of volumes of these triangular prisms. Okay, then what we will get? Yes, the volume is PH plus CH where H is the H is the height of the prism. Let's keep the H which is common outside for some time. What we will get now? Yes, we will get B plus C into H. And what is B plus C? Yes, B plus C is nothing but A. So, what will be the volume? Volume is A into H. What is A? Base area. So, what can you infer from this? For any triangular prism, the volume is base area into height. Okay, till now we have discussed about the rectangular prism and triangular prism. So, what we have to check now is about the volume of other prism. Do you remember how we had find the area of polygons? Yes, if we have a polygon like this, to find the area, we have split in these polygons into triangles. So, what will be the area of this polygon? Yes, area of this polygon is the sum of areas of these triangles. Okay, so what will be the volume of those prisms which bases these polygons? Yes, it will be the sum of triangular prisms in which this polygon is split up into. So, imagine you have a prism with area A and I have split this prism into triangles with base areas B1, B2, etc. Bn and of height h. Okay, then what will be the volumes of these triangular prisms? Yes, it will be B1H, B2H, etc. BNH. Then what will be the volume? B1H plus B2H plus etc. plus BNH. Keeping H as common, what we will get? B1 plus B2 plus etc. plus Bn. And what is this sum? Yes, it is the base area of this prism. So, what have you got? Very good. We have got volume is the product of base area and height. Do you have rain in your home, children? Yes, it is raining nowadays. So, imagine your mother has digged up a square hole in the ground to fill the water. Okay, and you have the square hole of side 2 meter and it is 3 meter deep. So, do you find something like this? Yes, it will be in the shape of a square prism. So, your mother want to find how much water do this hole will contain. So, find. Yes, we have to find the volume of this square prism. Okay, what are the things that are given? Yes, we have the side length of the square as 2 meter. Okay, then what will be the base area? Yes, the base area of a square is A square. What is A? A is the side length. Okay, so what will be the base area? Yes, base area will be 2 square, which is nothing but 4. Okay. And what are other things that you know? Yes, you know the height of this prism is 3. Very good. So, if you have the base area and height of a prism, can you find the volume? Very good. We have already studied what is the volume of a prism. Yes, the volume of a prism is base area into height. And we have got the base area as 4 and height as 3. So what will be the volume? 4 into 3. What is 4 into 3? Yes, 4 into 3 is 12. 12 meter cube. Very good. Because here the measurements are given in meter. Very good, children. Okay, just we have discussed about solids. What are solids? Yes, solids are those objects which have horizontal spreads as well as vertical heights. Very good. And next we have studied about prisms. What are prisms? Prisms are those solids which have polygons at both top and bottom and they have rectangles on all its sides. Very good. And what is base? The top and bottom of the prism is known as the base and the sides are known as lateral faces. What about these polygons and rectangles? They are together called as, very good, they are called as faces. And we have also discussed how to find the volume of the prism. Yes, what is the volume? Alright, volume of a prism is base area into height. So, now I will give you some examples. Can you say what will be the volume of the prism? Very good. So, the volume of an equilateral triangular prism, what will be it? Yes, what we have to think first? We have to think about the base area. So, what is the base area of an equilateral triangle? Very good. The base area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. So, what will be the volume? The volume will be root 3 by 4 a square h. Okay. Now, can I ask you, what will be the volume of a regular hexagonal prism? Yes, we have to first think about the base area of a regular hexagonal prism. So, what will be? Very good. The base area of a regular hexagonal prism is 3 root 3 by 2 a square. So, what will be the volume? Very good. 3 root 3 by 2 a square h. Okay children, now I will make you students into two groups according to your roll number. So, students with even roll number has to form one group and those with odd roll number has to make another group. So, make it into group. Okay, are you all set? Yes. Now I will give you the problem. The problem for the first group is, imagine you have an equilateral triangular prism of perimeter 30 cm and height 5 cm. Can you find the volume? Is the question clear? You have got an equilateral triangular prism. So what is an equilateral triangular prism? Yes, a prism with base equilateral. Okay, and what are things you have given? Yes, you have given the height of the prism and the perimeter. Okay, you children just try to find out the answer. Now I will give you the question to the second group. Are you ready? Okay, the question for you is, you also have an equilateral triangular prism of perimeter 18 cm and height 8 cm. Can you find the volume? Children, do it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, I think you have done the answer. Let us first check the answer of group 1. Okay children, what is the volume of the prism? Yes, volume of the prism is base area into height. Okay, to find the base area of a equilateral triangle, what all things you have to know? Yes, you need to know about the base length and the perpendicular distance to it. Okay, do these things are available? Okay children, so what is the base area of an equilateral triangle? Yes, it is root 3 by 4 a square. So, you have given the perimeter as 30 centimeter. So, what is the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? Very good. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3 into a. And what is a? Yes, a is the base length. Okay, so if we have 3a equal to 30, then what is a? Very good. 30 by 3. And what is 30 by 3? Yes, 30 by 3 is 10. Okay, so if we have A equal to 10, then what will be the base area? Yes, root 3 by 4 into 10 square. And what is 10 square? Yes, 10 square is 100. So, the base area is root 3 by 4 A square, that is root 3 by 4 100. What you will get? Yes, you have 25 root 3. So, now is it possible for you to find the volume? Very good. What is the volume? 25 root 3 into what is the height? 5. So what is 25 into 5? Yes, 25 into 5 is 625. Yes, 25 into 5 is 125. So what is the answer? Yes, we have got the volume as 125 into root 3. And what is the unit? Yes, we have the unit as centimeter cube because the length of the base and the height are in centimeter. Very good. Let's give a good round of applause for group 1. Okay children, now let's look into group 2. So what was your problem? Okay, you have given an equilateral triangular prism of perimeter. Yes, 18 centimeter and height. Yes, 8 centimeter. Okay, so what is the base area? Root 3 by 4 A square. So you have to find A, right? Okay, the perimeter is 18. And perimeter of an equilateral triangle? Yes, perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3A. And we have 3A as 18. Okay. So if we have 3A as 18, what is A? Yes, we have A equal to 18 by 3. What is 18 by 3? Yes, it is 6. What is the height given? Okay, here the height is given as 8 centimeter. Okay children, now can you find the volume? Alright, so what will be the volume? Yes, we have volume as base area into height. So what is the base area? Root 3 by 4 A square. And you have A as 6. So what is A square? 36 by 4. Okay. So what will be the volume? Root 3 by 4 into 36 into 8. Okay. So what answer will you get? Yes, you have got 72 root 3 centimeter cube. Okay, a round applause for group 2. Yes, you students are very good at mathematics and I am very happy for it. So, now to revise the topics that we have discussed today, I will give you a home assignment. Okay, now let's look the home assignment. Are you ready? Alright, I will read the question for you. The question is, a hollow prism of base a square of side 16 centimeters contain water 10 meters high. If a solid cube of side 8 centimeter is immersed in it, by how much would the water level rise? See you in the next class. Be safe and be happy. Thank you.